Come into a kneeling lunge position with your left foot forward and your right knee back. Lower the right knee gently into the mat. You'll kickstand the right foot off to the left side of the mat. Pausing here to rest the forearm on the front thigh, you can use your right hand to do some massage above, below, beside, and on the C-section scar. You can play around with how the tissue moves in this split stance posture to find a little more of a fascial stretch. You might try to raise the right arm up as you lean over to the left. You could prop the left hand on a block or a couple of books. Focusing on taking a deep breath into the low abdominals, and then as you exhale, imagine zipping up the pubic bone, or thinking tailbone and sit bones toward the backs of your knees. And that bit of engagement of the abdominals might create a little more tension on the C-section scar and the surrounding connective tissues. Continue to breathe 5 breaths here. Reclined half hero pose. Come to a comfortable seat with the legs out in front. You'll leave the left leg out in front as you gently bend the right knee. Generally keeping the knee in line with the hip, you'll choose the position that's comfortable for your ankle. Some people prefer the top of the foot flat, and others prefer a bend in the ankle. You might also pad the ankle with a small washcloth or towel. While you're seated upright with the right knee bent, use the right hand to massage above, below, beside, and on the C-section scar using the techniques reviewed previously. If it's comfortable to your knee and there's enough flexibility in the right thigh, the bent knee thigh, you might start to recline. Walking the hands backward, you'll lean generally onto the left elbow, and you might even have a couch cushion behind you, or if you have a bolster, you could lean back onto that. In this position of stretch, you could then re-engage with your scar mobilization techniques above, below, beside, and on top of the scar. You'll be working more with the right side of the scar, which is the same side as the knee is bent. You could even consider thinking about gently bracing the low belly up, like you're zipping up a tight pair of jeans, and that'll put some of the muscular tissues of the abdominals, the hip flexors, as well as the fascial tissue on stretch. And you can continue to work through those techniques. Stay about 5 minutes and then repeat on the other side. The final mobility pose or yoga pose for C-section scar mobilization is a reclined butterfly pose. The soles of the feet will be together and the knees will come out wide. And you'll place a cushion, some pillows, maybe some rolled towels behind you so that you can relax and support the head. In this position, let the belly relax, and both hands will be free here to massage and mobilize the tissue above, below, beside, and on top of the C-section scar. You can engage in a few or all of the techniques offered previously, such as the skin rolling, pinch and lift, vertical, side to side, gentle circles, and playing around with various depths of the tissue. You can stay here for as long as you like, maybe performing mobilization techniques for about 5 minutes or so, and then releasing the arms by the sides, closing the eyes, and just resting for about 5 or 10 minutes. The pose can be very restorative to the nervous system and help the body and mind calm down and find a place of resting and digesting. This posture can be done before bed as a way of calming and grounding.